This is going to be just a short demonstration of how you can put your graphs into whatever word processor you're using for this lab report. And here I've got some data and I've graphed the orbit of the moon Eugene, which is an orbit of a fictitious moon of a fictitious planet. Okay, here's my calculations and results section. And I've got a statement to determine the orbital periods of the moons of Quackenbush. We first graph the data for observed distance versus time. Looking at these graphs allows us to easily determine the orbital period, and below is a graph for the moon called Eugene. Well, I haven't put it in yet, but I'll do that and go back to my spreadsheet. So now I've got the orbit for the moon Eugene, and I'm just going to use the Windows snip tool. Maybe I could just select this and copy it. In fact, I may try that first and see if I can just dump that into my Word document. And let's see if that works. Yeah, that worked. It's dumped in. And so that's one way you could do it. I've got a bit more space here than I need, so I could raise it up a little bit. And then I can say um, if we, I just start typing below the thing. If we measure the time from the first peak on the left to the second peak on the right, we can determine the orbital period for or of, I forgot the moon's name, Eugene, that's it. Whoops. Okay, and then it would go on from there. But that's all I had to do. I think I could also have used the Windows snip tool, and I don't know if you've done that before, but that's a thing where you hold down, there's a key on your keyboard that looks like four little things. It's the Windows logo, and if you hold that down and the Shift key at the same time and then hit S, whoops, have to go back into the graph program to do that, but do that, S, then a little cursor will pop up in a second here, and then I can select what it is that I want to have, and as soon as I stop the selection, that's in the little memory box, and so I can bounce back to this thing and go Control V, which is paste, and there, it just dumped it into there. So either one of those methods will work. You can either just select it in your spreadsheet program and copy it. By the way, Control C is copy, or you can use that Windows snip tool. So those are two different ways that you can get that put into your Word, your lab report.